Welcome to Fustitude.
Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I'm just going to introduce you guys to the recipe. In this video today, I'm going to teach you guys how to make the simplest, when I mean simplest vanilla recipe, vanilla cake. For this cake, I'm going to use, it's a 250-gram cake, so I'm going to use it for 2 size 7 pounds. I have in here my butter, and this is 250 gram of margarine. If you use butter, it's fine, but this is what I'm using for the recipe. I have in here my cake flour, and this is 250 gram as well. If you want to know how to make your cake flour, look at my video, one of my shorts on my video where I taught how to make your own cake flour. I have here my preservative. I have here two different kinds of flavors. I have baking soda, baking powder, white vinegar. In here I have my eggs, my milk, and my sugar. So as we continue in the video, I'm going to give you guys the measurements, and I will as well drop it on the description box for you to have access to. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is to cream my butter before adding sugar. I'm going to use this by hand. I'm not going to use mixer for this. So for those that don't have a mixer, this is an opportunity for you to see that it's so easy. It's not really that easy, but you can achieve it even without a mixer. You don't need to break a bank trying to get a mixer, or you trying to limit yourself because you don't have a mixer. So I'm going to mix this with my hands. The first thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to cream my butter. Make sure you cream your butter till it is fluffy, till it is a little bit light. You see that it will change the color from this yellow to like a creamer color, not as deep as this. Then you add in your sugar, because if you add in your sugar together with the butter, it's going to be so heavy. If you are using your hand, it's going to be so hard to mix. So let's get started. I'm going to add in 250 grams of sugar. Now this is where the creaming will start. I don't know how true this is, but I was told it is advisable to use one direction. I don't know how true this is, but please use one direction too. I don't know the cause. I don't know what will happen to it though. You can see how fluffy it is now. It is very light and fluffy. So I'm going to add my eggs, then after which I'll pour in my dry ingredients. But before that, I'm going to add some stuffs to my flour. So remember, this is cake flour. I'm going to add in my baking powder, half teaspoon. This is 250 grams, half teaspoon. Baking soda, half teaspoon, and my salt. To give this a quick mix. And set this aside. I'm going to mix my eggs, and these are my eggs. And this is the last one. have to mix this until it is foaming. And see, now I'm going to pour only the foamy part into my batter like this. Try to make sure the liquid does not go into it. Yes, okay. This is the last batch, so I'm going to then I'll gradually stir this together. Now I'm going to pour in my cake flour and my milk. So I'm going to add a bit of cake flour and I'll add milk. Remember, this milk is not buttermilk. This is half cup of milk, full cream milk. There's no vinegar in this recipe. There's no vinegar in the buttermilk, I mean. So I'll add my flour first. Then mix. At this point, you have to be careful. You have to do it slowly. If you're using a mixer, you have to make sure you reduce your mixer to the lowest speed. Don't over mix it. Milk. Flour. Milk. So before I add my final batch of milk, I'm going to add the vinegar. And that's half tablespoon. Because this is half cup, we're going to use the last this as well. Always make sure you end it with flour instead of milk. To get that firm texture on it. You can see our butter is now ready. At this stage, we are going to add in preservative and flavor. I told you earlier that I'm using 2 different kinds of flavor. I'm using super milk and dark vanilla. I'm going to use 1 teaspoon each. One teaspoon of my super milk. Teaspoon of dark vanilla. Give it a quick mix carefully. Preservative. And that is all. At this stage, make sure you have preheated your oven. Raise your pan so you can divide your batter into it. And that's all. You know how we always do? We're going to use our scale, a measuring scale, to measure in the batter into the cake pan. This is size 7 cake pan. Because this is not as liquid as my chocolate cake in the previous video, I'm going to use my cup to do this. So I'll start with 500 grams for each pan's pot. Now I'm going to bake this in my preheated oven, and I'll show you the end result. So this is the end result of a vanilla cake. You can see it is all ready. I'm going to remove it from the pan right now and put it in on my tray. So I'll allow it to cool off. I'm going to remove it right now, put it on a tray, then I'll take the pictures. I'll show you guys how it is. You can see it is all ready. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Subscription is very free. It is absolutely free. Do not forget to subscribe so you can get more and more of this on this channel. Turn on your notification bell so you can get notified anytime I post a new video. Your subscription is important to this channel. It keeps us moving, it motivates us. So do not forget to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, hit it right now. I know you have learned something right from this tutorial this today, so do not forget to subscribe. Subscribe subscribe to my channel. It keeps me going, it keeps me motivated, and I promise you will see more and more of this kind of lovely recipe. You see more and more of these on this channel, more educative and easy recipes that you can try at home for your consumption, for your customers, and all of that. So like, share and comment. If you have any questions, please put it write your questions on the comment section. I'll be available to answer every of your questions. Every of your questions will be answered. So thank you so much. Do not forget to subscribe again. Please subscribe to my channel. This keeps me going, like I always say. It motivates me. So subscribe, like, share, comment. It is very important. I'll see you in my next one.